Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Survival, and as you can see, I am wearing very shiny diamonds, even though for some reason the armor is not glinting. Why is the enchantment glint not really doing anything on the armor? Like, look at the sword. That's, like, really got the weird glowy blue purple patterns on it, and the armor just hasn't got anything at all. But if we head back up the top of the hill, I have not that much more since last time. There's now a smelter here. It's got 16 furnaces. It is fueled by bamboo planks, which are brought up from the bamboo farm. If I go down here, and down here, and then down some more, we have the output of my bamboo planks machine, and I have quite a few bamboo planks lying around. But I've got a system here using the new crafters, which takes the bamboo as dropped off here. They go through these. They're now double chests, just as a sort of distribution equalizer between each pair, and generally more comes through the middle. And to deal with this, there is this thing happening at this side. When this one fills up, it goes and does some magic redstone stuff that I won't try and explain because it took me long enough to work out how to make it. Trying to work out how to explain it would take me quite a while. But it just goes and pushes this observer up, which just triggers the whole thing like 5 times. So even though the middle does get more, the systems detecting the ends just trigger it like 5 times every time the end fills up, and it's not getting 5 times as much in the middle, so it ends up working out. Then all of those are outputting bamboo blocks, because when you craft 9 bamboo in the crafting grid like this, you get 1 bamboo block, which comes out here, goes down to these ones, which just take the 1 bamboo block and convert it into 2 bamboo planks, and then they output that. It goes through this pipe here, and that comes up here and goes along this water stream, along the back of all this. You can see it here as it comes along over the hoppers which feed the fuel in, and they're all on the far side there, and so they all go past this and up, and then what they do is they go over the top, and then they fall back down again, and they go over all the hoppers again, just in case it managed to skip some and there was some empty spaces. It then puts all the bamboo planks back over the hoppers, and then if they're still going around the system after that, which basically just means all the hoppers are full and it doesn't need any more bamboo planks, it just goes burns them. It's probably a bit overcomplicated. I have a feeling that it is impossible for the bamboo planks to actually skip over a hopper. I think they'll probably just always go in if they can, so I don't think I need the whole loop. Now what we have here is a comparator which just looks at the last hopper in the line, and what it does is if this isn't full enough, it will unpower all this, which goes down here and goes into what is effectively just a really lazy clock, and that just fires this piston here every like couple of seconds, which means that the flying machine will go backwards and forwards, harvesting all the bamboo, and it will just keep doing that as long as it's being told to by the hopper down that end. This means that I don't have to run this manually, because it will automatically go, hey, I'm low on fuel, I need some more fuel, and will send this off, and it will make itself loads more fuel. And we can input the items we want to smelt in here. This hopper minecart then goes over the top and evenly distributes them between all the furnaces, and they come out the bottom and go into the output chest, and I smelted up a load of glass just to test it. Also over here I built a wool farm. There's 1 little pod for each colour, and there's 3 sheep in each pod, and it just makes loads of wool. So I literally just built this, and we already have quite a bit of wool. I don't quite know why I need all this wool, or why I built the farm, to be honest. I just felt like it, so I did. Because as well as doing all that stuff up the hill, I've also been doing some stuff in the nether. So if we hop through the portal, you can't here. The stairs that I used to use to get up there are still there, but now there's a ladder, because this is quicker and significantly easier than trying to go up a spiral staircase. And then we've got this, and so now we have an ice boat. So it's significantly faster than running. It still takes quite a while, because we've got quite a long way to go, and I am very bad at keeping it going in a straight line. I have this raft with chest, just so I can transport things backwards and forwards, mostly back from the farm. But when I need to get things back from the farm, this is far quicker and easier than running backwards and forwards multiple times. I haven't done anything with the stuff at this end, it's still just the little path over here goes to it that you have to run down, but that's way smaller. Oh, apparently there are a bunch of levels just sitting around. Why was there loads of XP? But yeah, I am now level 214 because I went AFK at the farm for a bit, and apparently they're still in there, okay. And so now we have quite a lot of emeralds. I just went and converted it to blocks, because it literally filled up all 10 of the chests that it can fill up, and so now I have over a chest of blocks of emeralds. Also got over a chest of gunpowder, over a chest of glowstone dust, and over a chest of redstone, which is very nice. I no longer have to go mining for redstone, like, ever. So knowing that I was going to try and beat the dragon this episode, I went to a nether fortress and got some blaze rods, and while I was there, I got a little bit sidetracked, because I also killed some wither skeletons, and went and raided a couple of bastions. And from the wither skeletons, I got 3 wither skeleton skulls, so I can now summon the wither, should I want to. And from the bastions, I got a rib armor trim, 2 netherite upgrade smithing templates, 5 ancient debris, and 1 netherite scrap. So I now have the ability to upgrade all my stuff to netherite when I go and get some netherite, which I haven't done yet, because I want to beat the dragon first. But to beat the dragon, we need some blaze rods, and we need some ender pearls, and I can't remember how many things you need. So one of these makes 2. There's 12 end portal frame blocks, so I might as well just make 12. So now I just have to work out how I'm going to kill it, because I probably could kill it with this stuff, but what will be far more fun and exciting is if I blew it up with beds, because that looks cool and I've never done it before. As you can see, I've got myself a load of beds, and what we're going to do is when we get to the end, we are going to use these beds to blow up the ender dragon, because you're not supposed to be able to sleep in the end, and so if you try and sleep, your bed will explode, and that does a lot of damage, and that damage can be done to the ender dragon, so we can use that to blow up the ender dragon with beds, which sounds kind of ridiculous, and well, it is. But anyway, we need to find the stronghold, so what we do is we throw the Eyes of Ender, and it should guide us there. Now I should probably be a bit more prepared, because I've only got 1 totem. I'll bring 5, that seems like enough. We may die in the process of this. The Ender Dragon does have a habit of throwing you to space in some of its attacks. It launches you into the air, so I've got a water bucket, so hopefully I can perform some epic water bucket clutches and not die from full damage. And I do have Feather Falling 4 on my boots and Protection 4 on everything, so I should be fairly safe. I'll make sure that I keep a totem in my offhand just in case. So the Eye of Ender was indicating I should go this way, so I'm going to run over here a little bit further, then throw up another eye and see where it goes. No, the Eye of Ender broke. I forgot that I could do that, that's so annoying. I've run quite a long way, so hopefully I should be getting closer. There's a big birch forest here among some nice hills. This looks like a rather nice place, actually. We've got these big hills around the edge, and then we've got a nice river valley with some birch trees. Looks rather pretty. Anyway, I says that direction. That's different to what it said last time. So I've just run across the valley from over there, and now where's it saying? Where did it go? Oh, it went into the floor. I'm going to make a spiral staircase, just because I have a feeling that I might need to come back here, and I might need to get back up. I mean, obviously once you beat the Ender Dragon, you don't need to come back up, because you just get teleported to your spawn point. But it's normally quite low in the world, and we're at 48, 47, 46 here, so it should be somewhere pretty close. Ah, here it is. So now I just have to run around and get lost in here. So we have a tunnel that goes down to this place, there's a staircase, there's some jail cells. I'm going to just start sticking torches everywhere. I might come back and loot this place if it has anything useful, but I don't want to take some useful stuff and then die and lose it. This just goes to a cave, but also more rooms, which is just broken by a cave. Ah, here it is. This is the room we're looking for. let's just make sure I don't get attacked by mobs from this random cave that happened to intersect it. Oh come on, it's actually empty. That's so unlucky. I swear it's supposed to have some in. Because now I need 2 more. Why? Why, game? Why did you have to do that to me? Well, I guess I have to run all the way back home just so I can get a couple more Eyes of Ender. I guess it's a good thing I built a spiral staircase then. Because if I hadn't, that would have been rather inconvenient. So I'm back with 2 more Eyes of Ender. There we go. And now it's time to try and avoid losing 215 levels to the Ender Dragon. Let's hope I don't die. That terrified me for a second, because it looked like I just fell straight into the lava. Ooh, we've got a nice platform here. Just gonna grab some endstone quickly, because this stuff is pretty strong. And then we need to get over here. And I forgot my shaders have this really cool effect. It's like these big things. I don't know what they are, but they look cool. And so what we're going to do is we're going to completely ignore the towers probably, because what we need to do is do this. And then I'm going to eat so I don't starve. Are you even hostile? Hopefully we're going to not look at any Enderman. Oh, it threw that at me. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Can I just stand here? Nice. Oh no, I looked at an Enderman. That should keep the Enderman away, because they hate water. But I don't want to anger the Enderman. Why is the Ender Dragon not coming to land? That's the question. There we go, it's coming to land now. But what we're supposed to do is when its head is above it, like that, we blow it up. More beds. Ow! I got yeeted. Okay. Can we still do it? I'm not entirely sure. Does it work while it's just sitting here? It does! And that is how you get yeeted to space. Yay! I accidentally clicked the bed. That's not... I managed to bed clutch it, which is not entirely what I was intending to do. Right, let's get an actual useful bucket. Eat some food. Right, let's try and get this... Let's try and do this again. That is absolute space that I've been yeeted to. Water bucket clutch, because apparently I'm just that good. Or lucky, and it's healing. Yeah, I have really not done the good job with this, have I? It's just sending me to space. I think I may have done something wrong. It may just be time to just attack it normally, because apparently I do not have the skill. I also didn't bring enough arrows to do this properly. So we gotta blow these up. I love how the Endermen get angry at the Ender Dragon, because the Ender Dragon's fireballs happen to do damage to them. How am I having so much difficulty with this one? I have fired so many arrows at it. There we go, that's it down. Right, so I'm gonna see if I can use some beds to do some damage to it. Where did it... Oh, I thought it was landing. Never mind, it's just flown off. So it shouldn't be able to heal now, and I should be able to hit it, which apparently I can't. How am I always so bad at this fight? Like, I've done it multiple times, and I'm still terrible. How are these not hitting? There's one. Oh, I'm out of arrows. That's unfortunate. Now I need it to land so that I can actually just beat it up. I can't heal, so it's just a matter of time before it comes along and lands, and then I can kill it with a sword. Maybe I should just put out this fire while I'm at it. While I'm waiting, you know, just deal with this. Because the beds are highly explosive and set fire to things. So what we need to do is we need to whack it in the underside of the head. So it doesn't want me to be there. Stupid dragon. It always does this to me, doesn't it? Just gonna hit it as much as I can. Doesn't matter if I could do more damage, I just need to do a lot of damage to it. And it's off again. Time to punch out more fires. Wow, this is so exciting. The dragon fight in this game is kind of bad, I'm gonna be honest. It's not a very exciting boss battle, as boss battles in games go. It just keeps throwing me away. Wow, it's doing a lot of damage. And it's off again. It's coming into land again. Let's try and blow it up, or not. Apparently I'm not going to blow it up. Fine, I'm just going to go whack it in the tail. See how you like this. Okay, apparently the legs then. Why is it not taking any damage? There we go. Nearly there. It's gonna fly away. There we go. Off it goes. It just yeeted an Enderman. Who is now going to try and get revenge. Because Endermen are so intelligent. Look at this guy trying to run around and try and beat up a flying creature. He's not having very much success. So I have got some beds. I'm going to try and blow it up. The proper like speedrunners and pros of the game can do it with like 5 beds and completely kill the Ender Dragon. If you time it right, you can do maximum damage by damaging the head. But I am not good enough at the game to manage that. So I'm just going to have to settle for embarrassingly using lots of beds. Oh, it's coming. Is it coming into land again? Ow. Oh, that's a lot of damage. It's mean. This fire is really awkward in this place. Okay, we're just going to go and whack it. There we go. Free the end. There we go. Freed the end from a dragon that was not doing anything whatsoever. It was just happily sitting here, doing nothing. And then we came and beat it up, because that's how the game works, because no one ever thought to actually have a reason to go and beat up the Ender Dragon. You just go and do it anyway. So I'm gonna pick up my water, and now we can jump into the end portal. Having done that, and I didn't bring anything to grab this with. Not that I need it. It's kind of useless. The dragon egg just sits there. It's a purely decorative block that is kind of pointless. What do you mean I have no home bed? I thought I reset my spawn point to where my spawn point should be, at home. Apparently I didn't. Now I have to run home. It would help if I ran the right way though, because running directly the wrong direction is not going to get me home. So we're back home, and let's see what happened. We used a stack of arrows, some beds, a totem, and that totem that I used was only because I was stupid and accidentally clicked on the bed. Because it was when I was clutching with the bed, because I was flung into the air and I didn't have my water bucket in my hotbar, so I had to use a bed instead, but I accidentally clicked the bed in the process, so it blew up and killed me, but the totem saved me, so that's nice. And now I have a bunch of beds lying around that I don't know what to do with. That was fun, wasn't it? Now let's make sure that's actually set as my respawn point, so that I do have a home bed. So now I have a stupid dragon head. Look at this amazing dragon head. Wow, it looks so cool. I can have a giant head, and then I can walk around, and it opens and closes the mouth as I walk. Wow, so cool. Yes. This is the only thing we actually brought back. This head. That's it. The only thing was this head. But what the end being beaten like that does mean is that I can now go and make an Enderman farm. And that's useful because Enderman farms produce a lot of XP. So now I can have a load of XP from a farm like that. Not that I need XP, because as you can see, I have 222 levels. But maybe I will need it at some point. Also, ender pearls are kind of useful. But the more important thing, I guess, really, is the shulkers. Because we can now go end raiding and get elytra and shulkers. So that's probably going to happen next episode, because there's probably going to be a lot of this episode that actually doesn't get cut. Normally, a lot of the stuff that I record, I cut out. But this time, loads of exciting things, right? Right, there were loads of exciting things. I'm trying to use my character here as like an avatar for me talking, except that the mouse movement is inverted from what I'm trying to do. Like, it's not inverted, but it feels inverted because the camera's facing me, so I keep moving it the wrong way, which makes this look really stupid. Thanks for watching, don't get distracted, go subscribe now, and until next time, goodbye.